and I got a special video, a special message for everyone out there today. But before we get into that, good morning to everyone out there. Yeah, I'm driving to work. I'm putting safety on hold for a quick second just to talk to you guys, wish you guys a good morning. I hope you guys have a great one today. It's gray, it's rainy, it's not a good day. It's not hot. It's 66 degrees in August 8th. Ooh, what horrible weather. But like I say, have a good day when everything looks gray and cloudy. Man, listen, find a positive, find your sunshine, find it, find it. The positive that I'm looking forward to today is that more than likely when I go out and work my second job, that's right, your boy has 2 jobs, 3 jobs, including being a father. That's number one. But the good thing that I'm looking forward to is when I go out there and work my second job, which is food delivery. No shame in my game. Listen, where I live, there is a lot of good tippers out here in this area, and Uber Eats delivery has been taken over by a lot of guys on those bikes, and they take up all the small, close, good deliveries. But guess what? They're nowhere to be found when it's a little cool outside and when it's raining. And today it looks gray, it looks ugly out here. It's not necessarily raining yet, but I think it will. So, with that being said, your boy will be working tonight and hopefully making some money and stream watching the Giants play the Detroit Lions. Really good grudge match right there. They've been fighting in camp. I love it. The year before that, when they had the joint practices, the Detroit Lions and the New York Football Giants. The Giants basically got a couple black eyes, busted lips, broken teeth. You know what I mean? They got knocked out. They got beat up. This year we fighting back. We ain't no pussy. You know what I'm saying? We getting at it. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good grudge match. The first quarter should be interesting because that's where the starters are going to play, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I got my headset in so you don't get a whole bunch of that background noise that you would normally get, like you hear my engine revving up and hitting the road and all that type of stuff. But yeah, so we got a little bit of preseason action tonight, and we get to see the new kickoff and all those things. So yeah. Today should be an interesting day nonetheless. So good morning to everyone out there. Please, I'm about to start the message, about to start the show. If you didn't see, the name of this video is Skip Madden 25. There's good reason to do so, and I'm going to get into that right now. Listen, not only should we have always been skipping Madden 25 or the Madden games. Hey, please, good morning. Thank you for coming through. But please, if you come through, the message I'm going to share, please share that message. Please share the video if you want. That's awesome. Please like the video. That's really important so that my subscribers can see the videos that I drop. If they have the notification on personal or all notifications. YouTube loves to shadow ban channels. I know I'm shadow banned. It's crazy. I think I put out pretty decent content. I put out content consistently, and a lot of the times, a lot of my subscribers don't view the video or see the video, or I bet you a lot of people don't even know that I'm out here. But yeah, so here we go. Let's talk about it. Madden 25 is upon us. It's coming out. Unfortunately, I already prepaid for Madden 25 and College Football 25 because guess what? I'm a content creator, surprise, surprise, and I need the games to make the content. So I'm already going to get Madden 25, and I'll show you everything and prove that what I'm about to say, the reasons why we should skip Madden 25 this year and maybe next. But yeah, we definitely need to skip this year's game. I'll be playing it. I'll be streaming it just like I did College Football 25. I probably will be streaming that a lot more. But yeah, listen. We all need to skip Madden 25 and maybe even 26 because we actually have a chance. We have a chance for the NFL license, to be opened up to other companies. I know it's a daunting task, but if we can make a dent, at least we'll send some kind of a message. And don't think it's just going to be me. Hopefully, so many more content creators and maybe some influencers will take to this and be like, you know what? Get in, or whoever told me is correct. We need to skip Madden 25 and 26 because we need a new game. We got College Football 25. Go ahead and play that game. Play that to your heart's content. Yeah, the defense sucks in that game, and I surmise that EA did that on purpose so that we would be more interested in Madden 25. But let's face it, Madden 25, College Football 25, minus the college plays. Some of the college plays, not even all of them, because I see a lot of college plays that's in Madden 25, College Football 25, and it's in Madden 24 and 25. But yeah, so if we can just skip Madden 25 and 26, potentially, we might get a shot at another company coming in, obtaining the NFL license along with EA. And that will definitely make Madden better. That's going to make Madden better, and we get a new NFL game. We get somebody else to take a shot at a simulation football game. That's what we need to be doing. We need to be pushing that message. We need to be sharing that message. It's a couple of Madden channels or Madden accounts that I look at on Instagram, other forms of social media rather than YouTube. And listen, they are filled with all types of bugs, all types of bad gameplay, all types of terrible AI that Madden has, that college football has. They all have the same similarities. A lot of the comments is the things that I be saying. So we got to get on this movement. We got to skip Madden 25 and 26. So Insider Gaming is a gaming publication, and Mike Straw is one of the editors. He's also on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and he was one of the editors, gaming journalists, that broke the story that I shared on my YouTube channel, that 2K or Visual Concepts, whoever is developing the game and publishing it, on the 2K side with the NFL license, they said that he said that they had to restart the process once or twice, and but the game is in development. He also broke out the information that NFL 2K wildcards is just the first step in all the games that 2K has planned for the NFL license. So he broke that story. He said that is a lot more coming. So he's a trusted journalist, gaming journalist. And he's also bringing out the information, or breaking the information, that the NFL license with EA is up in 2025. And that's when they are trying to renew it right now. The NFL and EA is in negotiations to see if they're going to renew, keep it exclusive or not. EA feels very confident in renewing this exclusive agreement. He also said, by the way, I'm going to make a full-fledged video about this, being more specific, doing my thing on video so that the message is even clearer and more potent. Right now, I'm just going off the top of the head, the things that I remember. But yeah, the NFL, though, if they see that Madden is not selling as good as they want it to be if they don't have like the goals. And if Madden is giving the NFL a bad name, which it is, then they may think or rethink this exclusive agreement. And honestly, they should. When EA signed the exclusive rights in 2020, when they renewed the deal, it was estimated that it was 1.5 billion dollars. Billion with a B. 1.5 billion dollars. That's a lot of bread. Can I have 0.1 billion dollars, please? I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, EA and the NFL struck a deal in 2020 worth 1.5 billion dollars. In my opinion, they can make the NFL can make more money if they didn't make the license exclusive. 1.5 billion dollars from one company. Well, how about, I don't know, 800 million from multiple companies? You get two companies or even three companies, and the math might be mathing. You know what I'm saying? So they might make more money with multiple companies with their NFL brand making simulation football games. Back in the day, we had NFL Fever, we had NFL Game Day, we had NFL 2K. I mean, we had a lot of NFL games back then, making the commitment to making NFL simulation games. And I think that the market is big enough where we can have more than one company making an NFL game and everybody is making good amount of money off of it. There's always a game for someone. And I just believe that the NFL would be smart. It would be a smart move, very intelligent move to expand your licensing, make sure whomever has the licensing is going to compete and do well by your brand. Then guess what? You got yourselves multiple companies paying homage to the NFL and making a whole bunch of money, right? For the NFL. That's the corporate side of things. But as a gamer, oh my God, as a gamer, we actually finally have options. We could tell EA straight up, hey, this game does X, Y, and Z better. What are you going to do? Right? And it's selling well. Guess what EA is going to do? EA is actually going to make a better game because of that. So it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. We get a better Madden game. There's competition. Maybe some new ideas can be pushed. There'll be higher rate of innovation with another company that has a buku money making NFL games. I mean, imagine if Microsoft decided to go the Sony Santa Monica route and create another NFL game. What if Sony Santa Monica decided to make an NFL game, right? What if 2K and Visual Concepts return NFL 2K, the simulation game, right? Imagine that, right? We could potentially have 4 or 5 games. EA will still make the money that they've been making because Madden always sells, because Madden caters to the casuals. But then we might get a game that's half casual, half sim. We might get a full simulation game in NFL 2K. And then we get something out of left field. You never know. You never know. But we definitely need to skip Madden 25 and push for the license to reopen. That's what we need to do. We need to do that. We need to share that message. I know it's a daunting task. I know I sound crazy coming up on live and saying all these things, but listen. Trying is so much better than not trying at all. This is the third time in my lifetime, third, maybe fourth, maybe even fifth time in my lifetime that uh, we have a shot at a new football, a new NFL game, right? Because they keep renewing the license, and they made it public that they're renewing the license or trying to negotiate the license. So I don't know, maybe they're doing that on purpose. I don't know. Who cares? All I care about is opening up the license so that the consumers can have options, and it's going to make Madden better. Also on top of that, I think it's going to make even more money for the NFL. I mean, we see how greedy 2K is with the VC and how monetized NBA 2K is. Now imagine an NFL game doing that and selling as much as Madden. I'm sorry, but the NFL and these companies are going to make a lot of money off of doing stuff like that. It's just the facts. The NFL, you put a license on any game, that game is going to sell more copies of it. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what genre it is. It don't matter what game it is. But that's what it is. Now, the reason why, not the real reason, but one of the reasons why I'm saying as a gamer, we could skip Madden 25. The reason why is, guess what? College Football 25 is already out, right? And if you haven't seen any of the gameplay deep dives or the franchise deep dive, whatever, right, and seen the gameplay, and you have College Football 25, you can see clear similarities in these games. It's so, I don't know why fans, or I think they were bots, I think they were paid stooges of EA, trying to pass the narrative that this is not a reskin. College Football 25 and Madden 25. It's not a reskin. It's not a reskin. Some channels have even said that. Content creators have even said that. Well, that was misinformation or malinformation, and that was just completely false. Look, I remember reading an editor, a publication, an article stating that, hey, you know what? College Football 25, how we're differentiating it, I can't say that word right, differentiating it from Madden is we got a new kick meter. That same damn kick meter's in Madden 25. It just looks a little different, but it's the same, and it might have slightly different function. A slightly different function. I think when you fill up the meter, it doesn't reset and go back down to 0 or, you know, whatever, where it starts. Madden 25, it just goes all the way up and you just kick too hard, right? And you lose accuracy from that or something like that, you know? So with that being said, and also the tackling is extremely similar, if not exactly the same. Oh snap, look at this billboard I made. Look, I made that billboard. I made that. I'm talented. Look, you see that red? Yeah, I created that. I created that for my job. Anyway. Stay woke. What's going on, bro? I heard the NFL ain't giving Madden that new deal. Please link me that. I need to know if that's true or not. I mean, I wish that's the case, but I need solid information from reliable sources before I start believing anything, especially nowadays. But thanks for that. You might be getting a new NFL game as well. I hope so. Ain't nothing, dude. No way. I got the same sweatshirt. Word. That's what's up, man. We got great taste. But yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry I got to the comments late. It's just that I had to speak the message. We got to skip Madden 25. We got to skip Madden 26 potentially. You know, we got to share the message. We got to share this wherever we go. If we're on IG, if we're on TikTok, put in the comments that same message. The NFL deal is up. If we don't buy Madden this year, the NFL will open up the new license, or open up the license for multiple developers to make a new football game and keep Madden on board, keep EA on board. I don't think EA is going anywhere. I don't wish EA out of business. All I want is competition. Competition will force EA to make a better game. In the long run, that's great for everybody, including EA. including EA. EA won't get all stagnant. They might have to spend a little bit more money, but in the long run, it's going to make their game better, which will give them longevity. I don't think EA will let the NFL license or Madden go the way of NBA Live, though it's very possible. I just think there's way too many gamers out there that play Madden that will never ever give up Madden. There's just way too many. Plus, Madden is a casual game. It's not a hardcore football game. So once you have that casual market on lock, they will never go away. They will swear up and down it's the best game ever because it caters to them. It caters to their mentality. That's why when they play All Pro Football 2K8 or NFL 2K5 back in the day, or the NFL 2K series, they're like, oh, this game sucks. Why does it suck? They can never really articulate it because they don't understand that they could be a hardcore gamer. They could be a hardcore NFL fan. They are not a hardcore simulation football fan, though. You know, and a lot of the guys that I believe love NFL 2K5 and All Pro 2K8, they like more realism in their football games. They like their football games to emulate what they see on Sundays, Mondays, now Thursdays, and maybe even Saturdays, and on Amazon Prime. So listen, we got to share this message. We got to share this information that the NFL licensing is in negotiations right now, and we got to push the NFL to open up the license for all developers and publishers who got the bread to go ahead, pay up, and make an NFL game and make a good one. I believe that they will make good NFL games because there's a lot of return on that investment. So with that being said, with the return on the investment, hey, you know what? It'll be some companies that will throw hundreds, if not $1 billion, on the NFL license for 6 or 7 years, and they might make triple. The NFL made their money. These corporations made their money off of monetization and whatever. You know, like, come on. I think it's a win-win for everybody. Stay Woke says competition with 2K in a football department would kill EA completely. Madden is nothing more than football version of NBA Live. I mean, you're probably right, especially with that comparison. But I just think EA is not that dumb to allow their Madden franchise to just completely die. I mean, they will take chances. You see that with FIFA, where FIFA now doesn't even have FIFA in the name anymore because FIFA wanted too much money. So now they cut out FIFA, but they still have the licensing for all these clubs and stuff like that. But to change your name is big in terms of selling any kind of product. And it's what, FC25 now, and I don't know how the sales of that is going to be, but EA is willing to take that risk. So why not risk putting more money and production value into your game to compete with NFL 2K if it ever came back out, or any other company? So, I mean, I hear what you say, but I mostly agree with you. That's what I've been saying for so many years. But I really want competition to come back, and 2K will beat the hell out of Madden for sure. Especially if they get multiple years. First year out, possibly. Especially if they've been working on an engine and a game for this long. So we'll see what happens. Stay Woke also says 2K is the closest video game to real life. I don't know why people complain about 2K. That pro play system, really most realistic thing I have ever seen in a video game. 2K never let me down when it came to gameplay. I agree. When it comes to the core game of NBA 2K or any 2K sports game, well, NFL. I'll just stick with NFL and NBA because they did have a baseball game and an NHL game and college hoops and baseball, right? And ultimately, those games had to be let go or discontinued because it didn't sell too well, and I don't know if they were that great. But when it comes to NFL 2K and NBA 2K, and who knows? Well, you know what? WWE is another one, right? They drastically improved it, but at the same time, those games weren't that great before that. And but when it comes to NFL 2K and NBA 2K, never let me down either. Those are the best sports games in my opinion. Even NBA 2K, even though it gets a lot of hate, I think that EA pays a lot of people indirectly and directly to say how good Madden is and not say how bad it actually is. So with all that being said, I'm going on a side note, but the main point is we got to skip Madden 25 and potentially Madden 26. We have college football out there. We could play that game, play it as much as you want. I'm sure there are going to be mods if it ever comes to PC, which it probably won't if it's not already on PC. I don't know. Where you could create NFL teams within the game. But the main point is we have a game already in college football 25. It's very similar. It's going to be very similar than Madden 25. Trust me it is. It might be the same type of game, just some defense, right? Just some defense. The tackles, you might be able to stop the tackles a little bit easier. You know, the hit stick kind of looks unreliable at this point. I see a lot of broken tackles on the hit stick. It might be an even more similar game than college football 25 than what I'm even saying, you know. But the core of the game is going to be the same. The core of the game is going to be the same as in college football 25, Madden 24, Madden 23, 22, 21, 20. Go as far as back as you can. The core of the game is always the same. Terrible AI. The AI rarely goes through the full playbook, if not at all. They use the same logic, the same type of tactics. Very, very, very similar. I mean, you could say the same thing about NBA 2K, but at least they give you so much more gameplay. At least they give you so much more depth in terms of gameplay, especially when you're playing online. You got My Player, which is crazy good. You got the Rec. You got the City, which ain't so great. But the multiplayer in the City, once the internet works good, it's still extremely deep. You have Play Now. Every NBA team, from what I remember, plays and feels different. NBA players feel different from other NBA players. I play Madden, I play college football 25, and just about every team I play with feels the same. Besides, if the quarterback can run or not, all the defenses basically feel the same. And then once you get into the nitty gritty of it, all defenses play the same in college football 25. You got to know the settings. You got to know what to set up. You got to know what defensive plays you're going to call rather than it being with its personnel, you know. And the gameplay is just shallow within itself. NBA 2K is a lot deeper. You have different attributes that really matter in terms of how other players play and all that. So listen. Skip Madden 25. You have college football 25. Skip Madden 25. Maybe even skip Madden 26. We have the potential to get a new NFL game from any company out there, right? Any company out there might be able to make a NFL simulation game. And as a consumer, you should want this. I would not listen to anybody who's saying that this can't work or we shouldn't skip a game or I'm not skipping a game. Okay, go ahead, don't skip it, go ahead and play. But for others who want to skip, please skip the game. Dragonstorm, I already see it right now. Might be a hater, but good morning to you. Dude, quit complaining. It's not the same. You clearly sound like Ryan Moody now. Dude, you must not know who I am. You must not know who your boy is. Listen, listen. There are people out here that are go along, get along. Okay, Dragon, you still here? I'm talking specifically to you. There are people who are go along, get along. Unfortunately, right now, especially on YouTube, there are so many people that are going to say, yes, yes, Madden is great. Why? There's multiple reasons why, and they're saying it's completely different games. I can't believe you're saying that it's a completely different game. Madden 25 and College Football 25 is literally the same game, and I bet you he left. I bet you he left. I bet you he left. He left his comment and left. I saw the number go down. So, they're the same game. Clearly, they're the same game. They got the same running animation. Ha! They share the same running animation. I saw a YouTube video trying to depict Madden 24's running animation with College Football 25's running animation. And yeah, they're different. But if you look at Madden 25 and College Football 25, it's the same running animation. Yeah, we might get some different running animations in Madden 25, but they're only talking about maybe 4 or 5 different run animations, right? NBA 2K, and this is what I mean with the foolery that a lot of these EA fanboys have. I remember saying, hey, I want a different run animation for different running backs or different players. They said, you're crazy, you're out of your mind. I'm like, dude, come on now. It's possible. I've seen it with All Pro Football that you can have different running animations in a game. Now, NBA 2K with Pro Play technology, they said nearly every NBA player has a signature shot. How mind-boggling is that? You got to master every jump shot of every player now. Like, they didn't do that before. They already had a large majority of superstars with different jump shots. You go through and make your My Player and just go down those animations. It gets to the point where it's like Tekken. If you play Tekken, if you're a gamer and you play Tekken, you go down that move list. You're like, there's no way I can memorize all these moves. It's near limitless moves per fighter in that game. Yeah, they got some clone fighters out there that have some similarities. But out of the 20 or 30 fighters in there, man, every fighter has 1,000 moves, hundreds of moves. You know, it's ridiculous. So these games, these developers can do whatever they want to do. You know, they can make the game good, deep, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video right now, but the message stayed clear. Hey, skip Madden 25, potentially skip Madden 26. It's a good possibility that we can get a new NFL game. That should be exciting for everybody out there. Everybody out there. That should be exciting. That should be exciting. You know? So yeah, we need to skip. We need to skip Madden 25. We need to skip Madden 26. You got to share this message. You got to share this video, because I know for a fact it's going to get shadow banned. It might even get blocked. And I don't know what's going to happen, because YouTube and the algorithm, crazy. I might be setting up my channel to fail as well. More than likely, it's already on a blacklist, because I don't get a whole bunch of views on my channel. And I see these other guys, they make a new channel, and out of nowhere, they get thousands and thousands and thousands of views. It's all about affiliation. It's all about how well you could play with these corporations now. But I'm just showing that I'm a real dude, and I have my standards, I have my belief system, and this is what we got to do, you know. And not only that, it might open up the license for somebody like Maximum Football. They might get major funding if the NFL license opened up. Come on now, think about it. Think about it. We could get so many more games out there. Come on. That's worth not buying a game for 1 year. And if you already have college football 25, go play that game. It's exactly the same. It's like 80-90% the same. Minus the college atmosphere with the pageantry, the players, the logos, the teams, the mascots. Come on. That's the only difference. Core gameplay is the same game. And don't come at me with, oh, it's a simulation football game. What do you expect? Nah, dude. You can have totally different gameplay. Compare NFL 2K to Madden 24 or 25. Compare all pro football to college 25. You know, compare Backbreaker even. Compare Backbreaker to any football game. Compare NFL Fever to any football game. You can have totally different gameplay depending on the developer. All right, that's all I'm going to say. That's the message. We'll be making a real video about this, and hopefully we can share it. We could like it. We could comment it. We could talk about it. We could complain about it like Dragonstorm 678. You know, let's go. This is the movement. I'm probably in like the first commentator or first content creator officially making it something, you know, with an official message. Soft Drink Sports. He said if there was any time to boycott Madden, it's this time, and I agree with him. This is the time to boycott and not buy Madden 25 and not buy college football 25. I admit, I already bought it because I'm a content creator, right? I already bought that bundle for $110, $120 because I have college football. No, I have Game Pass Ultimate that comes with EA Play, so I got a little discount, so I just jumped on. I'm like, all right, let me do this. I'm a content creator, damn near full time now, so I already bought it, right? If you already got it, I'm not holding you to it, but I will be streaming it to show you it's exactly the same as college football 25. They got the same screenplay. The same screen is exactly the same as Madden has always been, right? In college football, they don't block worth a damn, right? You're supposed to block and then release and let go. They don't block at all. It's just a free run to quarterback. Every single year, it's been the same. I made a video about this in 2022-23, right? Even before that, I'm sure I made a video about it too. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. The safeties are the same for the most part. You know, yeah, deep safeties are supposed to play deep, but they just don't sit there in their zone and let somebody run past them. They actually guard a threat. The same thing in college football, the same thing in Madden 24, the same thing that's going to be in Madden 25. Trust and believe. In deep zones, it's the same. The way they play zones, it's the same. You could play the same defense. It's a content creator out there, an influencer out there his name is Chai Bata. I love watching him do this. Funny as hell. You know who else is funny as hell too? Cam Newton. Cam Newton is a beast in these games. Even he complains about how unrealistic college football is and how unrealistic Madden is. Even he complains about it. And they play the game the same way that they would play Madden. Come on, it's the same game. Come on, it's the same game. Stay Woke says, another EA clown trying to take up for Madden. These fake accounts funny. Yes, I agree. I really do think that they're fake accounts. I think they're bots or they're delusional fanboys, which makes them a bot, which makes them a human bot, a human shield for EA. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. And look, I'm putting my channel out here on the line. I'm not afraid to say what I feel, and it has to be for something. It has to be for something, you know, and I have my standards. And again, we got to skip Madden 25. We got to skip college. No, not college football. Go ahead and play that. That's awesome. We got to skip Madden 25 and potentially skip Madden 26 in hopes of getting a new game, a new NFL simulation game, not an NFL arcade game. Y'all, if you guys are the ones that said, I don't want to play an NFL arcade game, right? I feel you on that. Then you guys better not buy Madden 25. You guys better not buy Madden 26. That's what I expect out of you guys. If you're saying I don't want an arcade game from 2K, well, here's your chance. Here's your chance that we can actually get a NFL simulation game by not purchasing Madden 25 and potentially Madden 26. Make it happen, people. You know, I'm looking forward to the responses. I'm looking forward to people sharing this video and the video that I'm going to create besides this. This has gone on long enough. This has been a minute, 40-minute video live stream. I'm super late for work. I got to go in there before I lose that job. All right. Peace out. We out of here. And again, everybody have a good day. And remember the message. Share it. We out. Let's go.